Let me move to the other page. Okay. Okay. Let me zoom in. Uh, is that clear?
Can see.
You can see it?
Yeah, I can see it.
Okay. This is my best attempt. Uh, see it right now?
Yeah, I can see.
Okay.
Okay.
So this one, I need to do it. So look at this one. Let me do it together. Um, 20,000, right?
Yeah,
So do you think this one, it's kind of, this one is decline, right? Which makes sense. Should I add to 100 or subtract 100%? Which one?
yeah, subtract.
Yeah, I need to subtract 100, right? Okay, so
These already did it.
so this one, it was
So
11.
you just take away 11%,
Yeah, you're right.
and then you take away six. You take away 12%.
Yeah, you're right. So
Yes. You take away 2,200, and then you take away.
so the first one sounds like it's gonna be 89%, right?
First one is yeah. So you take yeah. So first after it takes away 17,800, then you take away 12% from that.
Yeah, right. So the first one, uh, I subtracted 100 minus 11, so it gives us 89%. Or you could write it if you want to write it in a decimal, so it's going to be 0.89, right? So the other
Yeah.
one, I need to do the other one. No, he told me, and it then depreciated by further 6%. I have to do the same thing, which is going to be also 94%, right?
Yeah.
Uh, if you want to do it, this one sounds like, BERT. This one looks like compounded interest, which makes sense. I'm looking for the principal was, the price was 20,000. Let me write it. Multiplied by um, I meant the rate. Let me write it. Let me remind you. Um, this one raised to the bar of t. T stands for time, and R stands for time for rate, and B, it's gonna be the principal, which makes sense. This one was 20. Let me write it. 20,000, right? Multiplied by the rate. But the point is, the first
Oh
year,
yeah.
the rate was for the first year, was 11%. This one, it's kind of depreciation, which makes sense. It's gonna be 0.89, right?
Yeah.
Multiply the other one 6%, which is supposed to be 0.94 raised to the birth time. The birth time, I have a couple of years, so it's going to be birth 2. Do you have a calculator?
Yeah.
Can you do it? I don't know where's my. 20,000 times, it was 0.89, I think.
15,720.
All right. Okay, so did you get it?
Yeah, it's easy.
So, okay, let me go over the other one. The other one. So this one is, can we do it together?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure. Okay, let me do it. So we got the mass. Oh, let me zoom in. Every single time, you've been asked to calculate the number, remember? So it sounds like mass divided by, the other mass, right?
Yeah.
So the first one, but the point is, I need you to pay attention. He asks you to give your answer in scientific notation, right? And correct three significant figure, which makes sense. The first one sounds like 300. Let me write it. Okay. Divided by the mass of the helium, 6.6, 64, multiplied by 10 to the power of negative 24. And do it by using the calculator. Just it sounds like mass over mass, right?
Yeah.
So what is the answer?
We'll see. Oh,
What is your answer? 300
no,
divided by
I got 7.
let me check. 300 divided by 6 point. 300 divided by.
Oh, I didn't do. Oh,
This one's been written in scientific notation. No need to do anything. Just try to write it. 4.5 times 10 to the power of 25.
yeah.
4.5 times 10 to the power of 25. No, wait, hold on. That's something. 4.50. Okay. 4.518. Let me write it. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So did you get it?
Yeah.
So he asked me, to write in three significant figures. So it makes sense. This one's going to be 4.52. 8, the number trans up. So times 10 to the power of 25. Did you get it?
Yeah.
Okay. So let me go over the other one. This one, it looks hard, but it's not hard. It's really simple. Do you know how could I solve it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
He asked me to calculate the length of the arc, right?
Yeah. So arc length equals arc angle divided by 360 times.
Length, it's going to be c dot divided by 360 multiplied by circumference, right?
By circumference.
So it's going to be, yeah, you're right, correct. Theta divided by 360 multiplied by 2 by r, or by times the diameter. Now,
Yeah.
I have the radius 9.15, which makes sense. I need to multiply it. I need to double it, right?
Yeah, so yeah.
2 times 9.15. Did you get it?
Yeah. And then you do pi of that.
So this one's going to be 18.3. So theta was 106 divided by 360 multiplied by pi.
Pi 18.3.
Yeah. Pi times the diameter, it was 18.3. You can do it by using your calculator. I think it's obvious, right?
Yeah. Um, yeah, I'm trying to look for pi in my calculator. Oh, I found it. So pi 18.3. So 57.50. And then you do 106 divided by 360 times by 57.50. Arc length is 16 point, just 17.
Yeah. Just 17, you meant? Okay.
Yeah.
Let me go over the other one. No, this one we discussed it, many times. So let me graph it. This one's 25. This one's 10 meter. 7 meter. K L J. No, he asked me what is the size of the angle. I need to figure out the given information that I have. I have a couple sides, right? So a couple sides, and I get an angle. So how can I do it? The best thing, just try to use a sine rule, right?
Yeah.
So okay, which one? You want a K, right? This one, let me write it next. So it's going to be the opposite side. What is the opposite side? What is the opposite side?
Sorry?
The opposite. What is the opposite side?
Yeah, what
10,
about it?
right? So 10 divided by sine x, right? Which equals to the side divided by sine 25. You get it?
No.
Okay. Do it again.
Wait, why are we doing sine? Thought sine was like, sine was, oh, wait, no, I get it.
Yeah, look at the given information. I asked you to look at the given information. I have a couple sides, right? 7 meter
Yeah.
and 10 meter. And I get an angle 25. But the angle not in between the two sides, right? So the best thing for me is just try to use the sine rule, which makes sense. I need to figure out this angle. So it's going to be, I assume this part sounds like X. You could assume A or whatever you want. But for me, I assume this part sounds like X, which makes sense. I got the side already. So it's going to be 10 divided by sine X, right?
Yeah, I understand.
Which equals to 7.
Oh, right, yeah, 7, sine 25.
Yeah, right. And then you have to use a cross multiplying. So if you want to get sine X, how could I figure out sine X?
And x equals uh 10 time not times.
Yeah, right, times.
Yeah, 10 times 25 divided by 7.
Yeah, right. Okay, do it. I don't have a calculator.
Oh yeah, okay. Um
But the point is, I need an angle, which makes sense after getting the answer. You need to press shift sign to be able to get the angle. Did you get it?
yeah, 60.
So what was the angle?
60.
Yeah. So do it again. I don't understand that.
Understand.
Oh,
Understand.
yeah. Okay. Wait. Hold on. Okay. I need to tell you something. Um I really trust you, and you told me that you really truly understand it. But I need to check something. Okay.
Yeah.
Um. Okay. If I get something like this one's not going to be the same example. I'm trying to change the number, but this one you have to do it by your own. But remember, this one looks like 10 meter. This one's 12 meter. No,
Okay.
the point is, if I get this one sounds like 40, and I need to figure out what is this one, for example.
Okay.
So how can I do it? How can I get it?
Okay. 10 10 divided by sine.
Yeah, you meant 10 divided sine 40, right?
Yeah.
Let me write down this you, which equals to
12 divided by sine x.
okay. So how could I figure out what x stands for? I'm trying to figure out the angle. The point is, I told you from just a little bit of time, you have to pay attention.
Yeah.
You need to figure out the angle, which makes sense after getting the decimal or the result. The result you'll find that it's been written in a decimal. So you need to get the angle, which makes sense. You
Yeah.
have to use your calculator and try to try. To try. Yeah.
X equals 12 sin 40 divided by 10.
Okay. What is the answer?
77.
Okay. So is this one clear for you?
Yeah.
Okay. Um, let me think together. How could I figure out this one? Um,
So that's 90 degrees.
yeah. So I got the lower part, right?
Yeah.
Look at this one. So this one sounds like a linear pair. Whenever we got one of them, it sounds like it stands for 90. So the other one also is 90. But unfortunately, I don't know what about this one, right? We need to think together. How could we figure out this one? Because all of a sudden I've been asked to find out this shattered region. So
Yeah.
shattered angle. So what do you think? Do you think this one's hard or easy?
I don't know. So maybe
It's
so
we need just to to think. It's really easy.
so it's yeah, so it's 90 degrees and the other one's
It's missing. I
Yeah.
don't know it. So the point is, look at this one. This one is a regular, right? You know what regular stands for? You know, regular. I mean, if you have any polygon, and we could define it as a regular whenever we have all sides are equal and all angles are equal. You know, we have a rule to be able to figure out every single interior angle. But I know I'm not going to use it. But the point is, look at this one. I mean, look at this one. This one sounds like an isosceles triangle. Whenever I have only one angle, I'll be able to get the other, right? But how could I figure out? I have the ability to get this one. I meant the vertex angle. But how could you get it? You know, it's really easy. Look at this one. You know, we have the head of question logo consists of H shape and a regular decagon. You know what the decagon stands for? You know, decagon is a polygon which consists of 10 sides, right? So the point is, you have an accumulative angles. This one is 360, right? Divided by 10. Do you know why divided by 10? Because
there's
sides, right?
Yeah.
Vertex. So it's going to be 36. I got it. I guess this one. So I have an isosceles triangle. So this one is 36. But I don't know. I mean, the two other. Well, no, I meant this one. It's really easy. So it's going to be 180 minus 360 divided by 2. Did you get it?
Yeah.
Let me write it. 180 divided. Subtract minus 36, and then I need to divide by 2. Did you get it?
Yep.
So this one's going to be 144. Remember, 144 is the size of those two angles. So we need to divide by 2. I mean, to be able to figure out each one of them. So I think it's 72, right? So this one's 72, the other one's 72. So this one's 72, right?
Yep.
You know, you're getting it right. Well, I think you got it. So it's going to be 72, right? So this one is 72. The other one also 72, right? Because it's regular. So this one, you have to apply 360 also minus, get 90. We have another 90. So it's going to be 90 minus 90. Minus, this one's, it's X. I don't know it. Minus 72 minus 72. Got it. You get it?
Yeah.
So, or, I can use another way. It's going to be 180 because those are 180, right? So it's going to be 180 minus the sum of, 180 minus 72 and 72. Did you get it?
Yep.
So I think it's 36. So 36, we have this one is 90. So it's going to be 90 plus 36. Do it again or understand that?
Understand it.
Oh, no, I'm not quite sure, but I'm going to show you. Okay, you're right. Okay. Is it better right now?
Huh? Yeah, as well.
Okay. So I need to do it again. Look, so the point is, I have an issue. I know this one sounds like, this one I have a couple cents. So let me write 1 and 2. I think 1 is obvious. No need to do it. This one looks like a linear pair. So I've been talking about it. This one is linear pair. Whenever we get one of them is 90, so the other one also is 90, right?
Yeah.
So there's no issue with this point. But the other one looks, a little bit weird. So we need to figure out this one. So this one is regular decagon. Now I was trying to define it. Regular means that all sides are equal and all angles are equal, right? So decagon, it means that we got 10 sides, right? This one regular decagon, it's 10 sides, right? That the sum of all angles equals to 360 accumulative angles, right? So it's 360. If you want to get, each one of them, so it's going to be 360 divided by how many sides? We have 10, so it's 360 divided 10, so it's going to be 36, right?
Yeah.
So we got something that's really interesting there. So this type of triangle, this one is an isosceles triangle, right? Because it's regular, which makes sense. I got the vertex. I don't have the two other angle, which makes sense. I can get it. So it's going to be 180 minus 36. So it's going to be 144, right? Divided by
2,
which makes sense. Each one of them is 72. So this one is 72 and this one also 72. Whenever we get this part 72, the other part, no need to calculate it every time. It's going to be the same. They are congruent. Which makes sense if you have one of them is for 72, the other one is 72 as well. Which makes sense. Look at this one. We have only one missing, right? I got all angles, but we have only one missing, which makes sense. You could use 360 minus. First one is 90. The other one is also 90. This one is 72. The other one is 72. So we'd end up with 36. So one of them is 90. So let me add up to 36. I got it. Is this one clear for you?
Yeah.
Okay. Do it again or understand it?
No, I understand it.
Okay. Can we end up the meeting and try to rejoin from the cell link?
Yeah.